to the Unleash Greatness podcast with your host, Jonathan Mitchell. The best in personal, emotional, spiritual, and business development.
Hello. Welcome, everyone. And it is I, Jonathan Mitchell, with Unleash Greatness. And it is 2019, people. We are excited to be here. Super excited to tell you guys what's been going on. I've been a little aloof this last couple of months, so I'm sorry about that with the podcast, but we're ready to get up and running again, which I'm really excited about. So this podcast, I'm just going to cover some of the things of what has changed, what I've kind of gone through, and hopefully this will help someone, or at least give you an idea of where we're going to be going from here. And also just want to give a shout out to our sponsor for the show today, which is Natural Medicine Mamas. Amazing products. I personally use them. If you're into alternative medicine or you need something that's not going to be pharmaceuticals with weird side effects, please check them out. Connection and their website's on the description. And if you have any questions, go out, reach out to them. But now it's time to get into it and get some good stuff. Here we go. Woohoo! Hey, everybody. That is I, Jonathan Mitchell. Once again, thank you for listening into Unleash Greatness, your podcast for personal development in 4 key areas. So I like to focus on health, which is both physical and emotional health, wealth, which is spiritual and financial, obviously, relationships, whether that's friendships, social life, family, or your love partner, and then last but definitely not least is your self-expression. Your business, your career, your side hustle, what you do for that makes you come alive. So this show is all about those different subjects. I cover those with random different ways. I'm going to cover that in a second. I just wanted to make sure I let my listeners know that first off, the music you heard is actually a new song. I thought with a new season and a new year, I'd include a new song, make everything kind of new, a new refreshing thing. So not that the other song wasn't good. I love both of them. I just want to have something new. So hopefully you like that. If you do like more music from myself, I have tons of good old rock, country rock, southern rock, blues rock, you name it, add rock to it. I got it. So listen into that if you like. But I just want to catch up everyone on this last little while. I've been kind of out of touch from the podcast world for a little bit. Had to take a break to take care of some family things and some medical concerns with some very close family to make sure they're okay, and to spend a lot of my time and energy on that, which is totally fine. I think that everyone needs to take time to prioritize and make sure they're doing what they want to do. And with this show in particular, podcasting, if anyone has done it, knows that it takes a little bit of time to produce it correctly, and I just wanted to make sure I had the time to do it correctly. So super thankful for everyone who's been patient with me, all the guests who've been awesome. I just wanted to get into this for people who may not have heard this before. So last year we had 3 episodes a week. I'm going to aim for 5 this next year, and let me tell you what they are. So I'm going to have an interview with a guest covering one of those 4 subjects I talked about before. I'm going to do what's called an MBA musing, because obviously I think this podcast is able to talk about business and career and leadership and group dynamics, that kind of stuff, and all the things I'm learning in the MBA. I want to help share some of that as I go through the journey. Next, I'm going to do book reviews, either from suggestions from yourself, some books that I love and have influenced my life. Then I would love to have story time. So I have some people who have some stories about how they've unleashed their own greatness. If you have any, by the way, please go to the website, unleashg.com. There's a place there for you to go to the contact section and submit your own story, and I'd love to share your own story of how you overcame something or what you do to be successful in your life in one of those 4 areas, health, wealth, love, relationships, and your self-expression. If you have a story, please share with me. I'd love to share your story on the podcast. And then last is going to be what I call Spiel Day. So Spiel Day, for those of you who have not listened before, once upon a time, I was a troubled youth counselor. I should say at-risk youth counselor, not troubled youth. Sorry about that. And what I did with a weekly, what's called Spiel Day, where my role wasn't necessarily to coach them, but I wanted to coach them. I wanted to help, hopefully help them move forward. So every Thursday, I do a Spiel Day where I'd have all the kids sit down and I'd cover different topics from respect to boundaries to hard work to success principles and business things. And so we just kind of cover these subjects, and I loved it. And so the kids got to the point where they looked forward to the Spiel Day because it was a break from what they usually did and because we had a fun time with it. So my last little spiel will be actually my spiel day, where I just kind of talk about random subjects that I may feel inspired to do. And hopefully it enlightens you, inspires you, and helps you unleash your own greatness inside. My goal, my vision, is to help create the system, the space, the energy, so that you can release inside of yourself all the greatness, all the amazing things that may be holding you back. Because I personally believe that everybody inside of them has an ability to release something inside of them that make them better in some way, shape, or form. I hope that these interviews, the podcast sessions, the episodes, everything that we do here is going to help you do that. I would love to talk to anybody who has any thoughts on what they think is good to help as far as subjects or interviews or books or anything. I am totally open. I just want to say again, thank you for everyone for being patient through this whole process. Thank you for understanding. I am super excited about this next year, 2019. I can't believe it's 2019. It's kind of crazy. It's my anniversary of when I graduated high school, but I'm not going to tell you how long it was ago that I went to high school. Let's just say it was a little while ago, but it's kind of crazy to think it's been that long. But anyways, you guys are awesome. Again, I'm Jonathan Mitchell, going to be sharing some things about myself just for a second, again, for those who may be new to this. Personally, I am a life coach. I've been life coaching for the last 15 years. I've also gone through extensive training for energy healing, which is more of kind of emotional health. If you don't know what energy healing is, it's just basically another way of shifting emotions and energy inside of yourself, false belief systems, that kind of stuff. And then my professional life, I've been a trainer of some kind, done a lot of sales training. My undergrad is in group development and leadership development, and my MBA is going to be in leadership and entrepreneurship marketing. So I'm super excited about moving forward, and hopefully can bask some wisdom onto you. And hopefully, if you have any stories, again, please share your stories, bask your wisdom on me. We can share and make everyone better and be happy life. Yay! So anyways, you guys are awesome. Please tune in this week, leave a review, and we'll love to talk to you soon. Thanks so much.